Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam. Alright, so in the news today, India's largest crypto exchange adopts decentralized unstoppable domains. Okay, just in case you don't know what that is, these are domains are websites, just like you have www.facebook.com, right, or facebook.com. Facebook.com is a domain that can be seized by the government. Why else? So that facebook.com is a domain, right? So unstoppable domains are domains that cannot be stopped, right? So basically they are built on the blockchain, right? Because of the crackdown of cryptocurrency in India, people have started using unstoppable domains for their businesses, and this is pretty brilliant because it's one of the best ways to fight censorship from the government, right? And this will further create the use of two types of cryptocurrencies or currency in general. The currency from the government, which is called CBDC, and the currency from the people, which is cryptocurrency in general, right? And we'll end up having two forms of businesses, so of two forms of payment method for services, because by the time cars, shops, different services start accepting cryptocurrency, they will have to accept these two types of cryptocurrency, right? When it comes to news about cars, supercar maker Mazanti Automobile launches security token offering, right? So like I've said before in my previous videos, this is going to be a trend within the next couple of years where we'll see car companies. Tesla is already leading in this part, right? Where cars can start paying for toll gate fees automatically with cryptocurrency, and of course the faster cryptocurrencies will always win in this case. Moving on, Bitcoin will not become a global medium of exchange, says Charlie Munger. Well, we already know this. Bitcoin is too slow to be, to function as fiat, as monetary system. When I mean monetary system, a kind of money that will be used for day-to-day payments. Bitcoin is obviously too slow for that, right? So he might probably be right. Bitcoin is not even currently aiming to replace global daily payments. Bitcoin is aiming for gold, right? Gold currently has a market capitalization of over $1 trillion, and Bitcoin is not even up to $2 trillion. So the Bitcoin is not challenging fiat, right? It's challenging gold. So moving on, Black Americans are changing the face of crypto and blockchain through education, and this is how it's supposed to be, because our cryptocurrency is here, blockchain is here, and as one of the senators say, in the United States, right, they've tried to stop Bitcoin, but they couldn't, right? So since you can't stop it, the next and the best thing to do is to start educating your people on what cryptocurrencies are and what blockchains are, and how you can use blockchain to improve your economy, right, or your society as a government or as a person. And that is what the Dubai government have been doing, and sadly people in Africa, the governments in Africa, are not following that same path, right? So I remember when Nigerian government released an article saying that even the top banks in the United States have been saying negative things about cryptocurrency, and that is not true, because even in the recent news that came out about 16 hours ago, JP Morgan, that's the heading I'm reading. So JP Morgan notes to clients endorses 1% allocation to Bitcoin as a hedge. You see, now JP Morgan, for those of you that have been following my channel, was one of the top critics of Bitcoin. He hated Bitcoin so much, but right now he's giving so much attention and value to Bitcoin. You see, so don't listen to what the banks in your country are saying, right? They're just trying to stop you so they can buy before you, right? So in more news, one of Switzerland's leading banks now offers crypto trading. Like I said before, this is going to be a trend, and I also said earlier that um, in the future, maybe next couple of weeks, next couple of months or years, we're going to have services, businesses around the world, and cars start accepting two types of digital assets: the CBDCs, which is even China is working with their CBDC. The CBDCs, which are CBDC, is central bank digital currency, which are controlled by the government and the banks, and then the cryptocurrency that is controlled by nobody, right? So that's going to be the trend in the next couple of years, as I've said over 1,000 times. So Belarusian government explores potential move into crypto mining. Banks are beginning to mine Bitcoin. Countries around the world are beginning to mine Bitcoin. You see, it's inevitable, but the reason why the prices keep crashing is because these guys want to buy low, right? So they will do anything possible for them to get into the low part of crypto. But don't you ever be the one selling your cryptocurrencies to these guys, right? Don't be stupid, okay? Then the final news tonight: 580 million open interest makes Cardano the third largest futures market. Right, Cardano has been in the news, and it's a good thing for Cardano, and it's actually strange to me because Cardano is not yet a completely finished product because there are no dApps on Cardano. Not because there are no dApps on Cardano, that statement doesn't really make sense, but because currently you cannot build a dApp on Cardano. But of course, I'm sure people that are investing into Cardano right now, they've seen a good potential, and that is good news for Cardano. I hold some Cardano. It's one of the coins I'm holding for long term. All right, guys. So that's all I have for you guys today. Please do make sure you subscribe to the channel if you like the video, and I'll see you in another video.